Hi, I'm Jennifer Hannigan, Beachbody Coach. I've been a coach for about 7 months now, and I'm amazed about how it has changed my life. So let me start by telling you a little bit about me, and then I'll get into what I think it takes to be a successful or a good Beachbody coach. So I have two children. My son was born in April last year, and about the September, October timeframe, I started feeling really crappy, depressed. I didn't feel good about myself. I had a poor self image and I didn't have any energy. I wasn't comfortable in my own skin and it was bad. I had to go to the doctors a couple times because my body was just shutting down on me. My mind wasn't in a good place. I had taken time off from work and was going to go back for after maternity leave. I did, and it wasn't a successful time for me. I wasn't happy with my employers, and I just wasn't in a good place all around. And I knew I had to do something, but I didn't know what that was besides move my body, and I didn't know how to start. So I ended up starting by signing on as a Beachbody coach with the very popular Awesome 21 Day Fix. Many of you may sign on as coaches with that, and I know that you will love it. So I started, and I did not have any idea what was in store, but I knew I wanted changes, and I wanted to be able to be accountable for those changes. So if I had a day where I didn't feel like working out, I knew since I had signed up as a Beachbody coach that I would be responsible for helping other people, and they would be counting on me to make sure that I was following a success story or a path that they could see. So that little external force was a good thing for me. So part of that included sharing my story. So I would post about what was going on in my journey. So as I mentioned, being a mom of two, I needed energy. And within the first, couple weeks, I started feeling amazing and having so much energy and losing weight, just shedding it. I was drinking my Shakeology and getting great results out of that. And I would post every now and then about what was going on, and I would take pictures of the Shakeology, and I would be a little salesy. And I didn't mean to, but I didn't know how else to really do it. And everybody says, just share your story, until I remember watching a webinar or a YouTube video about getting out of your own way. And then I realized I was getting in my own way. I was letting my own perception of what I thought I should be doing get in the way of what I should be doing, which was actually genuinely sharing my story. So if I had a bad day and I didn't feel like working out, then I needed to tell people that. I needed to say, hey, I don't feel like working out, but I'm going to do it anyway because I know I'll feel better afterwards. And I would take a picture of me like, and then I would actually post the after where I would be like beast mode and happy about the fact that I had just worked out. And people really responded well to that because they were like, oh, I thought you were just doing this every day and it was natural for you. For most people, it's not natural to work out. So sharing that piece and letting other people know, hey, it's okay. We're not all genuinely waking up like, can't wait to work out. So sharing your story is an essential part of being a good Beachbody coach and getting out of your own way. Not being overly concerned with what other people think. If you, for example, had a coach, and you all will have a coach, what would you want your coach to be doing? So I would want my coach to be drinking Shakeology every day. I would want my coach to be moving their body every day. And I would want my coach to believe in me. And luckily, she does all three of those. So I do that, and I make sure that I'm living that experience. So I'm sharing that with everyone else and inviting them to do the same. It's a genuine concern that I have for other people. I've worked in the helping professions all of my life, so it comes very naturally for me. You don't have to work in a helping profession. As long as you want to improve yourself and pay it forward by helping other people, then Beachbody coaching will be perfect for you because you're intrinsically motivated to want to improve yourself, and you're intrinsically motivated to care about other people and help them on their journey because you can remember what it felt like, or you know what it feels like now to be a little bit afraid, to be a little bit concerned about what the next steps are, to not necessarily feel great about yourself. And maybe you do feel good about yourself, but you need a little bit more energy, or you want to be more toned or fit for summer, or whatever it is that you want to improve in your life. You can do that with this platform. So you just be you and share your story and how you feel and what's going on, and share these positive changes, and people will see that and they'll want that. And it's not salesy. It's not something that you should be scared of. For me, it's so real for me because it's genuinely my story. It's what I'm doing, what I'm living, and my life. So when I put that out there, people respond well because they know that I genuinely care about them. They can see that I'm making positive changes, that I've lost more than 30 pounds, that things are really, really good, and I'm happy. I'm a better wife. I'm a better mother. I'm able to spend time with my children. And then there's the extrinsic piece, which is getting paid to do something that I absolutely love to do. And I don't think there's a day that goes by that I'm not saying that I love what I do, because it's genuinely good for me and it's good for those around me. And I want to share it with everybody that I can. So thank you for watching this video, and thank you for letting me share this with you. So the main takeaways: what makes a successful Beachbody coach? Living the program that you're doing and sharing your story. That's basically the bottom line. And love what you do. Take care.